We'll interact a little bit in the chat, and I'll also answer some Q&A if you want us to uh, open up the window. Oh, Roxanne, yeah, why does he make it look so scary? Sorry, I didn't see this until just now. Yeah, it's a bit dramatic, isn't it? But yeah, it's insightful and kind of, I don't know, maybe motivating. Because you can imagine a world where everything is done by robots, essentially. How else would we like to see innovation in your field? What skill sets? Okay, let's talk about number two. I think number two is a really good one, just to save time as well. Let's jump into number two. Let's talk about it in chat. What skill sets do you think are required to achieve the innovation of all the six things that we've mentioned? What are the skills that we're looking for? What in your mind is something that you would like to upscale yourself in and perhaps think useful in, jobs or accelerating or in the next couple of years? Anybody? That's the one. Annie Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Yes. That's the one I jump into. Coding is definitely a very important sector. That will be very, very important. Okay. So over here we have Inspiring Woman, Paving the Way for New Generations by Ayola. The latest Women Innovations Awards announced supporting female engineers. The Gender Effects of Firms' Innovative Activities in Emerging Economies by MDPI. 2020 Watch List, Women in Innovations, just a couple of articles. Women in Innovation, Understanding Barriers to Innovation by Ubiquity. All right. This is so like I said, our Empire Code has a couple of wings. We have a software team, we have an education team, and I did mention we have a philanthropy sort of team that we basically run these trainings. We encourage everyone to sign up for it. If you want to encourage anyone in terms of tech literacy or any topics, really, you should check us out. Our link is over here, lovesback.com. Maybe our moderator will link it in the thing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you can sign up for an account at lovesback.com. So it's free to sign up, and you can take a look at the courses, especially this one called Empowering Women Through Technology for Sustainable Growth 5 and 17. Yeah, please check us out. Please check us out. Yeah, so we have it linked in the chat window as well. Because we're pressed on time, I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I will answer this one question by Crush over here. Answer live. Hi, sir. I want to know which college or university is good for multimedia and filming courses in the USA, especially Seattle. Well, I went to University of Maryland, so it's literally the opposite side. I'm not too sure about Seattle, apart from some big name companies that reside there, like Microsoft. I mean, University of Seattle has to be good. University of Washington has to be good in Seattle. Perhaps if you're in that region, in the West region, you could take a look at California areas. USC has great programs, especially for international students. So USC is definitely a very good school that is more accessible for international students, as far as I know. I have a lot of friends that are maybe from overseas, not Americans, that go to USC. If you want to consider looking at that. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'm here. I don't want to keep you, but so you can ask the questions in the Q&A little chat window that you can see in this Zoom. But yes, over here, it is this link over here. Please go to bit.ly/SDG-LA, Law and Arts, right? This is a link. So we need this survey to be filled out by everyone. especially if you want to get your certificate of attendance, which we'll send out periodically very soon. Okay, so again, open up a browser, go to bit.ly/sdg-la. And then you should be given this page where you can answer a little survey about how today's session was ran, maybe some other questions, and then with that information, with your name on it, we can send you this certificate of attendance. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, UNESCO, for having me. Yeah. Any questions? I will be here in the chat room. In the Q&A box. Our moderator dropped the link in the chat box, I think. You can click on the link if that's faster. Yeah, so this is the contact details. This is actually contact details for Empire Code. This is our one of our directors, Jasmine. So if you ever want to contact us for anything, please drop us an email at support@lovesback.com. That is listed our Singapore number. We do have offices over in the Southeast Asia region, including Jakarta, but that is the phone number for the Singapore office, our main office, I should say. The link, yes, the link is over here, bit.ly/sdg-la. It is also available on the chat window if you like to refer to that over there. But yeah, after you fill out that form, I guess we will end today's session over here. Thank you so much again for joining me. My name is Aaron from Empire Code. Hope to catch you next time. We have another, these sessions have been running throughout last week and this week. We have one more coming up. I don't know if our moderator wants to drop the link to sign up for our last one. It is for medicine and pharmaceutical stuff. So it's basically the same idea, but maybe more appropriate for medicine and pharmaceutical related topics. Yeah, hope you walked away with at least a brief introduction on 6 very important things. Hot topics, hot keywords. Yeah. Yes, our moderator dropped the last link over here for the medical and pharmaceutical one. There were others for the accounting side as well, but that's already passed. And engineering, but that's already passed. Seems like everyone is still here. That's great. You can ask me about live questions if you want. No, just kidding. But yeah, I'll end today's session very soon. I assume everyone is still filling up their surveys. I'll leave the link up here for just a little bit longer. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Roxanne, thank you. All right, and just in case, the slide that I have to go back to, this is our contact details. Lovesback at support@lovesback.com. Yeah, so Empire Code is, we have a couple of arms, we call it, and Lovesback is just one of them, focus on these kind of training sessions. Okay. On that note, again, finally, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. This is the ending of my talk over here. Oops, I will stop the share. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much for joining me. I will end today's session over here. See you guys around. Yeah, see you guys. Thank you, Annie. Thank you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's session. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you guys.